One candle lit against the dark, one voice that carried what it heard. From hand to hand the flame was passed, not by the sword, but by the word. They wrote it down on borrowed skins in catacombs beneath the stone. When empires burned the pages black, they spoke it still from memory alone. Not because they understood it all, not because the road was clear, but because what they'd been given was too precious to let disappear. Hand to hand the fire holds, breath to breath the story's told. Age to age through blood and gold, this inheritance will not grow cold. A mother sang it to her son before the soldiers came at dawn. A monk preserved it stroke by stroke when all the world had moved along. No monument, no marble hall, just bread and wine and whispered prayer. The Christ they carried wasn't theory, he was someone always there. Not because the cost was small, not because they couldn't fall, but because the one they carried had already carried all. Hand to hand the fire holds, breath to breath the story's told. Age to age through blood and gold, this inheritance will not grow cold.
Began to shake, and when my voice began to fail, someone knelt beside me in the dark and said, "I'll carry it from here. I'll carry it from here. I'll carry it from here. Carry it from here." Hand to hand the fire holds, breath to breath the story's told. Age to age through blood and gold, this inheritance will not grow cold. We are not the first to carry this, we will not be the last to sing. What was given will be given still, until the return of the King.